Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, brother.
Hello, good morning, Chris. Here we are, the 29th. It is Saturday. If you look below on the ticker, I have many email. I can't log in. My account is this, my account is that. This is the this is the original address for OES. A lot of people went in through a different server. Okay, obviously. So this is it. If you go here, you'll be able to see it, log in, and everything's fine. I've always used this since OES was launched. Yeah, you could go in through passive.com or whatever you want, but I never did that. This is the easiest way. So use that, and you should be able to get right in. No problem. I did a couple scenarios with. Oh, by the way, OTech Pros roundtable today. Me, Mike and Dan and Chris. Chris, you're going right. Yeah, and then obviously the OTech Pros, and we'll see you in there. That's at noon. So you just go to the top dot live. As you can see, I still have a cough, but a lot of people have this stupid cough. Anyway, let's move on. Chris, go ahead and do what you do, and then we're going to move on to a new country today. It is Madagascar.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say that one. Good morning, brother. I love you. Good morning to all of you. We love you. Welcome, TikTok. Pay attention to this company because it's going to change your life in the future. I apologize. My fault for us being late today. For some reason, I showed up somewhere totally I wasn't supposed to, and Marty was actually texting me, "Where are you?" So sorry about that. My fault. Okay, today's birthdays. Ooh, a very special lady that I got to meet in Florida. Her name is Early Covito. Really cool lady. She comes from Bogota, Colombia. She lives in Florida now. But I got a chance. The first thing she says, "Oh, ever since you talked about Bogota, Colombia," and she actually showed up from a long distance to come to that meet and greet in Florida. So early, happy birthday to you, Bistrick. Happy birthday to you, Bistrick. We know who you are. Patricia Conway, happy birthday to you. And an old girlfriend from high school, Debbie Arvinis Olden, happy birthday to you. Good for you. Some sad notes today. We had two passings in our family, which one was Anna Fox's brother, Paul. Uh, he lived in Dublin, Ireland. So Anna, from the entire Passive family, our condolences to you and your family. Also, this morning I was sent, and I hope I say this name right, S. Prabhavati. She passed away from what they said it was a brain stroke yesterday. So again, our condolences from the entire Passive family. May God be with all of you, and just we're praying for you. I also would like to, by request, and I forgot to say this yesterday. I think Red did, but I completely forgot about it. I had quite a few people reach out to me after the live. One was Tabitha from Hamung. I had Ivana sending me all this stuff. Judy, where everyone was sending me this stuff. There was a massive earthquake, 7.7 on the Richter scale. Now, I believe what I was seeing, it was in Myanmar, and I don't know if that's Myanmar, Thailand, or Bangkok. I'm not sure because I'm terrible with geography. But it affected Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, China, and some Cambodian. Uh, and they need a lot of prayers. It was quite a few people that passed away. I got the video of a building they were building that completely collapsed. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. So we're praying for all of you. We do have many founders in these countries. Tabitha let me know just in Myanmar we have quite a bit, and we know Vietnam, Laos, all those places. And we're not just praying for you; we're praying for everyone over there. Horrible, horrible Mother Nature thing. I pray that just doesn't happen anymore, but it does. Uh, Prayers for healing today. Bill Must is still in the hospital. We're praying for you, brother. John White, thank you for always reaching out and giving me information on Bill. I appreciate that. Sherry Dursaway, I know is still under the weather because she hasn't started doing her lives yet, so we're praying for you, Sherry. Pat Parrott, haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. Send me an update, anyone that Sherry, Pat, Can you send me an update? Praying for Chloe and Julie. Absolutely. I know that procedure is Julie's preparing for it. So it'll be going to be okay. And thanks for everyone's help. You can continue to help. Send me super stickers if you want. We'll get them to Julie. Judy Reese, we're praying you for that fall. I know you're in a lot of pain right now with all those broken bones, so we're praying for you. Tina Midgiff, we're praying for you that your liver recovers and doctors find a way or whatever it takes to transfer. We're praying for you, Tina. Terry Thompson, silent prayers for you and your family. John Ocott, Janet Butler's mom, Denise. Chatted with Janet a little bit the other day, and she wants to thank actually every one of them want to thank you for the prayers. So keep those up. It's very important. It's important for me. I hope it's important for you. Roy Davies, issues with his eyes. Me too, as everyone knows. Cindy Hopkins, we're praying for you. Grass Tam and John, I hope you're healing. Someone give me an update on Grace. I know she broke her hip. Harold Fox, my brother, I still haven't got a con. I know you're there. Give me a call, brother. Give me your Marty your call. We'd love to talk to you. Ruth D. Pace. I was late last night to trivia, so I missed you, Ruth. We love you. Ren and Jane's mothers. Jean Mirror's husband, Jason. Sandra Flenning's mother. A big thank you to from Seeds Academy. They call me Daddy now. I don't know why, but it's kind of cute. I have another good news from Gayling Matthews again, my beautiful sister Gayling, who's still working, by the way. Now listen what she did. She helped me to donate salaries for the teachers. Gayling, I love you. I think you're an amazing lady. William, I think you're amazing. I continue to bless them guys. Williams does need a lot of help. So that's, he said that his teachers now can celebrate Easter a lot easier because sometimes he has trouble making his payouts to his teachers for food and all that. So Gayling, I love you. Thank you very much. Prayers for healing. No, I did that already. Did I stop? I did stop. William DeLorme, we're praying for you. Your surgery's coming up. I know that. P&G, we're praying for you. We can't really communicate to you so well. I know Runa does to me every day. You are in our hearts. You are in this company. I want you to stay in this company. Don't sway because we're going to rock this world, P&G. Listen, one of the biggest changes I'm going to wait to see is in P&G. Big deal. Roads, hospitals. You guys are going to make that happen through this company. So keep positive. Definitely pray for the DeGarmo family. They're going through some things. Pray for his wife, Jacob, Jaden, Lexi. What's your grandson's name? I always forget his name. Jaden. Pray for them. They're going through some things, and they always need prayers. Absolutely, you could say prayers to me. As you can see, I'm feeling a lot better. I just had one heck of a hard workout, which makes me feel good. My voice is getting back, and I'm loving it because I think prayers are working for all of us. And definitely pray for Ash Mafara. Again, he's in good spirits. Not really seeing too many bad posts, so that's getting a lot better. There's still some out there, but keep to the same page, guys. But thank you very much for all the groups that have helped us participate in people not posting the wrong stuff. We do appreciate that. People fighting and beating cancer, and I mean this. Kenneth Fung, he's got a few more procedures go. He's doing really good. Jennifer Dickinson always gives me an update on that. Tom Taylor, I hope you're doing good. He's fighting stage 2 cancer. Dane and Darius, we're praying for you, brothers. Robin Noble, absolutely praying for my sister. Get to talk to her every other night. Robin, we love you and your sister. We're praying hard for you every day. Mr. Jean, we're praying for you. Chang Yang, we're praying for you. Janet and Gerald Miller, we're praying for you. Nicole Hirschman, David Switzer, Joyce and Melvin, William Carmichael. We are praying that you beat that cancer. I rebuke that cancer. Take it from them, Lord. They don't need it anymore. Nobody needs it. Get rid of it. I'm here to tell you that I'm fired up today because I am a founder of a beautiful company. All right. A founder. And I looked at our title. I don't ever look at our titles. And it said, I think, multiple streams of income, something like that, Marty, right? So let's talk about that for a quick second. Multiple streams of income. How much do you have right now? Some of you don't even have a stream of income. That's why you're here. Some of you think about multiple streams of income and what it could do for your life. Can you imagine? And I'm just saying this is me, having all these products that Ash talked about for the last 4 years. And when they come into play, you have no idea what he really means when he says multiple streams of income. You have no idea when he says dream bigger. It is going to be an amazing thing. It's going to change so many lives, countries, India. Listen to me. When this happens, you won't ask me questions anymore. So stay patient and keep up the great work in all the countries. We are going to go, 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 and we're not going to stop. Ash Bafar is never going to stop. In fact, he will probably work his entire life for all of us to keep us going, to keep this company going. And absolutely, it's just going to be a kaboom experience. So I'm here to tell you, stay fired up. It's exciting. All right. If you don't find it exciting, then go fishing or something. But right now, to me, this is more important than fishing. I put my personal life on hold. Why? Because I believe that much in what this company is going to do. I'm going to have all kind of things to do after we get going. I will be self-marketing me. We'll be help self-marketing you. Teach you. Marty's always got ways to teach us, and that's what we're going to do. We're not going to stop doing this, guys, gals, family. We're just going to keep going at it because why? We know what it's going to do. So stay excited, stay plugged in. Oh, I'm getting seasick, Marty. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the positive prayers going. Keep the positive posts going, and don't stop. And a few people in India put out a letter where we want to know what's going on. You're going to know what's going on. Know this. Here's what's going on. Hold on. I got to tell you a little secret. Everything is going on. It hasn't stopped, and you're going to be excited about it. I'm praying for all of you. I love you. Keep updating yourself on watching our lives. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to our channels. We're here for you no matter what you think. We love everyone. And Marty, back to you, wherever you are.
Alrighty. Wow. Yeah, Chris talks about streams of income. I just want you to picture something. And I don't care where you're from. In fact, I'd rather where you're from picture this, okay? Whatever you're thinking, oh, not me. Yeah, it's you. Don't say not me. Whoever's watching this, whoever hears this, whoever watches it later, this could be you. I want you to think about this. Imagine you get in a business and you have products that are in high demand. They're already out there. But what you have in your hands is bigger, better, cheaper, and pays you a commission. Now, picture this. You have one customer. You make $25 a month. You have one product. 5 months down the road, you got 5 products. You got 25 customers. A year down the road, you got 12 products and you got 300 customers. If you start adding this up, that's your streams of income. Every time a new product comes out, that's another stream of income. A lot of these companies today, most of them, they focus on a couple things like either weight loss or whatever, and they got a pill, a shake. If you don't like it, a shake, spray this on your tongue or wipe this on your neck, whatever. All these different stuff. But imagine having products that everybody wants. Everybody, like at the frenzy of an iPhone, that kind of want, right? Every time a new iPhone comes out, millions of people buy it, even if they don't need a phone. That's what we're going to be in. We're going to be in that kind of a frenzy where if the product comes out, which I believe all my heart will come out and razzle dazzle the world, they're going to be waiting for new products. So it won't, once you do good and you have above market value, you have all the bells and whistles and the cost that could be 10, 20, 30% cheaper than anyone around, what do you have to do? You just have to sit back, fasten your seatbelt, and watch what happens. Just think about that. Think about a year down the road, and you have 300 customers, and they're all buying 4 or 5 products. Wrap your head around that. And the next month, even more. And the next month, even more. Could that happen? Yes. I believe that 100%. Will some people leave? Yes. But for what? They're not, obviously, they're not going to leave for another product like what you offered them. That's the game plan. They can leave, but that means they don't want any type of product that you have. Not they're going to leave because there's something better and cheaper. I don't believe that's going to happen. Why? Because it was designed AI with heart. It wasn't designed AI, how much can I make? That's a competition. That's a big competition. Now you're in competition with the Apples, the Amazons, the Microsoft, all the big boys. You're in competition. But if you get out of that and you say, look, I'm going to make something like you have, but above market value. I'm not in competition of how much you can make. I'm in competition of how much I can sell it for. How much, how cheap can I give it away and make a profit? And also create streams of income for people around the world. Nobody's doing business that way. You would think normally you would think that's what everybody would want to do, but that's not what they're doing. You're in a business where the whole concept is, how do I make it so that these people that followed me for going on 7 years can dream bigger and actually start living their dream, not just a dream, right? Because a lot of times a dream, you have to have effort. You have to make it happen. A lot of what's making it happen isn't done by us. Us is clearing out the land. Us is getting the foundation. Us is doing all that stuff that we're not doing. What will determine how big and how fast you grow is you. Because I'm telling you right now, you don't have to engineer or sell the product technically. You don't have to say, well, this is how it works. And you don't need to know that. All you need to do is somebody calls you, hey, we're going to have trivia. I'm going to send you a link. No. I got a link. Oh, you do? Yeah. When you get it, just put your name and email and I'll see you at 8 o'clock. You invite 10, 15 people. They come on the new platform in a company that you own. And guess what? They're going to see what it is. You don't have to sell nothing. What happened when we first opened O Connect? Everybody that went in started pushing buttons and stuff at the bottom automatically, guarantee it. Then you make everybody a co-host. They see everything, the bells and whistles. First thing they do is, what does this cost? Why? Well, I have blank company. I'm not going to say any names, and it costs me $300, $400, $500 a month for 100, 200 people. Then you do that little laugh, and you say, "Well, you can have this for this." You're kidding me. No, not only that. Well, my company uses that, and they pay this and this and this. Oh, of course they do. Is it big enough to support a big company? Absolutely. You're going to be kidding. That's what I'm saying. That the generically expansion of this company is going to explode. You don't think Ash knows that? Yeah, he's going to market. He's a marketing maniac. He loves marketing. Ask him. He loves it. I love it. You think myself, Mike, and Dan, and even uh, Captain, whatever, Hat Man, whatever he's trying to do, he's not going to fix that crap. You know what I mean?
Guy asked me where my cap is. I said, I'm trying to give it up, man. I got my hair.
Yeah, yeah. It's like putting powdered sugar on a turd. Still, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. But he doesn't need a hat. If I had hair like that, I wouldn't wear a hat. I don't know why he keeps trying to cover it. He's got beautiful hair. My God.
Redhead.
Yeah. No, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's always in style, no matter what. You can't tell the difference, bedhead or headhead. Anyway, yeah, I love the idea. Come to the OTech Pros today. Get fired up. Be happy. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Yes, and I need prayers. We're having an issue with Jacob and his father. His father said he wanted us to have custody, and he changed his mind and got an apartment. Jacob went back with him. Do I believe it's going to last? No, I don't think he can support him. I don't think he can do whatever. But we're in good contact. He's like a mile away, so at any point we could take care of it. And if I have to, eventually, he's number one. I don't care about his dad. I don't care about me, and I care about him. So anyway, what else was I going to say? Yeah, I want everybody to start looking forward. We keep looking at it's getting better. Chris is right. I didn't get any negative stuff like normal. I mean, some people have said that we're bossing people around. I hope you don't think that. I would never tell you what to do.
I'm not coming after you.
No, but I'm not joking. I don't like the idea if you think I'm some kind of boss. I never said that. When I got the title LC, I hated it. Ask Mufara. I never liked it. I don't like the title. I don't like the idea that somebody's better than somebody else or at a different level, and I don't think they're better. Here's what happens. You saw a title on somebody, and some of them wear it like a cloak of freaking honor. They start walking ahead instead of walking with. And you know what we should judge by? This is what I look at. I had positions that were really, really high. But you know what made me successful traveling around the world? Shining the light on other people. I'm not kidding. You find people that can help you get what you want done and make sure they get the credit for it. What is the difference? But we have people here, I'm an LC. Wait a minute. Have you ever heard Ash Mufara said, I'm the leader, you listen to me, I know everything, but never. Who's the bigger servant in this company than Ash Mufara? No one. Look at all the big servants in the last 4,000 years. Those are the ones you remember. None of them said, I'm here and you're down here. Ash don't even care about that. He said 5 times, maybe more. I suck as a businessman. I'm not a businessman. But I have a brain and I have a vision. And my vision is I'm going to build something that lasts for 100 years maybe, so that you don't have to worry about, okay, I'm in it. Let me hustle and try to make some money before it folds. That's reality. That's what happens in reality. Myself, Mike, and Dan would jump in a business, and we knew there was a good chance in 90 days it'll be gone. So we went in and we did the hustle. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just kidding. So we hustled and tried to make money as quickly as we could. The problem is all this stuff is a web of crap because you're involving people. Any business is people. So you set up we would do a marketing thing. In fact, I used to do marketing through Dan's Facebook because Facebook kicked me out for doing marketing. But I was manipulating Facebook. Go figure, some fat guy in New Jersey. But anyway, we would set up a plan, and it would take me a month or so to get it to where it's fine-tuned. We start bringing people in. Oh, this is great. And what happened? The company would say, down for maintenance. You know that one. That is a curse word. Down for maintenance means bye-bye. Well, I hope you made something. If you didn't, too bad. And by the way, I'll be back in 3 months with a new package, a new bow. We'll call it something different, and you're all going to come again. And we did it because there was nothing else out there. Unless we started our own. And you could buy scripts and start your own business. How do I know? Some of the business you guys are in right now, you could buy that script for like $150. How do I know? 20 years. I freaking know. Okay, so, but we didn't do that because we knew that it would cost money and all that. Now, was that the next scenario? If I'm passive didn't show up, I don't know what we were going to do. but it came right at a perfect time. Everything about Unpassable was perfect timing. And here's where we've been. Why? Because we know that Michelle Weaver and everybody's name popping up here can win.
Yep.
Not can, will. But you're not going to win if you're driving a car and looking in the rearview mirror. You're going to wreck your car. You're not going to get anywhere. Rip the rearview mirror off. Don't worry about what happened. He said, she said, my family thinks this. My family can bite me. I love my family, but I don't give a rat's ass what they think about what I'm doing. Why would I? It would be different if my sister said, I can't believe you're doing that. If she said, I can't believe you're doing that, you should be doing this, and she offered something better than Unpassable, I would say, I would take a look. But can I give you a news flash? I'm offered a business at least once a week. And you know what kind of shenanigans they do? Hey, Marty, can you, Mike, and Van come in here? We'll move you to the top or towards the top. Like bypass people, like they don't matter. You don't think that happens? Yes, it happens. That's part of the corruption of business online. It happens. I don't like it. I want everybody to get the same pitch, the same size baseball bat, same size ball, the running distance the same, and we all work at it and make an income for ourselves. Everything else is done for us. You got a baseball bat that looks like a telephone pole, and you're hitting a beach ball. How the freak are you going to miss? It's a grand slam every time you swing. Why was that done? Because that was the very beginning, the idea, I want to build something where you win. Dream bigger, dream bigger, dream bigger. I don't know how many times he said that. And I'm going to do it or die, do it or die. And I'm thinking, man, this guy gives himself no way out. He knocked down the fire escape. There isn't one. He didn't have to say that. He could have said last year, and a normal business person, and I don't know all the details, whatever happened last year, a normal business person, and thank God above, Ash is not normal, would have quit. White flag, hey, founders, hounders, pounders, whatever we want to be called, LC, UC, IC, goodbye. I did my best. I was beat up. I was put in a coma. There was an implosion. I was hit with an atomic bomb. I'm done. Flip me over. It's over. I'm sorry. I gave it everything I got. That's not what he said. So everybody wonders, why does Marty get all hot and bothered when he sees other things happening? That's why. Because of what he did and who he is, and he's here now. I just, and you know what? I never, ever should I, could I, I'm starting to sound like Dr. Seuss. I would not eat green eggs and ham. No, I would never tell somebody what to do. Anytime I brought up about, hey, be careful about that business. Why? I don't want you to lose money. I don't care. If you go out and make money, go do it. But I want to tell you, if somebody's doing a business and you invited somebody that you met in Unpassable, and the only way you know them is from Unpassable, that's cross-recruiting. That's all I ever said. But other than that, I want everybody to do well. Mike Ellis, thank God he's in the shape of a 20-year-old, went back and went to work. Hard work. Yep. He didn't say, hey, Marty, let's go do some marketing on the side, make some money while we wait. Newsflash. We could have, and nobody in Unpassable would have known it. And people say, no, you can't say that. Oh, read my freaking lips. We could have built a business and nobody in Unpassable would know it. No one. Because we could market to the world and you just wouldn't know. But we didn't. We didn't because I want to talk I want to mean what I say what I mean, and push this forward. Because I believe when the doors open, and you start to see, I was looking up $200 a month worldwide, $200 extra a month. In fact, what I'm building right now is if you got $25 a month added, 25 next month 50, next month 75, next month 100. And you did that for 2 years. And then you put a world map out and what it does to the world. Let's take the countries in green. That means they're living good. And then you got all the countries in red. They're not living that good. It would change the map color to green in 5 to 10 years. That's changing the world. It could happen. And I'm not talking about 50 grand a month. $25 a month for 2 years is $1,500 more. 1,500. There's people walking the planet that fart $1,500. There is. There's people that sneeze $1 million.
That's better.
But I mean, think about that. But they're not going to do it. Some of them do. I'm not one of these people. Conspiracy. Bill Gates did this. Come on. A lot of them put out a lot of money. I get it. I'm not here to do that. I don't know why people do that. What are we going to do? If I fill my pocket, I take care of my wife because that's my main goal, because she's been working like a mule since the day I met her. No joke. 3 jobs, 4 kids, boom. 3 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon for years. And then we brought in all our grandchildren. So yeah, I want to make a life a little better for her. No doubt. Me, give me some shorts and a t-shirt. And I prefer dark. That's it. Get the house a little bigger, better house, bigger house so I can invite people over. And then watch out. I talk to the tech guys. I talk to people from Cameroon and all over Africa. There's a bunch of young people all over the world in countries that were not treated very fairly. You give them this business. You explain to them what it is. And you sit back and watch the explosion that's going to happen on this planet. I'm telling you right now, there will be an explosion, and we could be part of it. We got people from the Ivory Coast. We got people from all 50-some countries in Africa. We got people all over India, Bangladesh, Vietnam, Singapore, Thailand. And there's people that $100, $200, $300, $400 will change the world. It will paint the world a different color. Anyway, let me go back to one more thing. If you're having trouble logging in, go to https://oes.ompassive.com/AUTH. And then save that. That's the address I've used since the day I migrated. That'll get you there. I had a guy write me, he would, oh my God, I lost 5 accounts. Oh my God. No, you didn't. Go here. He wrote back. I think he was willing to give me one of his pet dogs. He was so happy. Anyway, we're going to move on unless Chris wants to add something to what I just said.
No, I think you said it all. Again, I'm not sure. You did say something that caught my attention. We're never here to tell anyone what to do. We say that all the time, you know, and we hear things. And, all we really want to do is tell you the truth and keep you updated. Do we get a little sore when we see bad things out there? We sure do. Why? Because we love this company. We love Ash Mafara, and we respect what he's done. Some people just don't have respect like that, I guess, but we do. But we're here just to get you excited, tell you the truth, and be as transparent as we could be. And again, thanks to everyone for staying positive. Back to you, brother.
Yeah, and Chris is right to emphasize this. I want to tell you. I got into this company in 2019 with Mike and Dan. You could talk to Mike and Dan. Any company we've ever joined, I would always try to meet the guy that's running it. Ask him. I won't even be there. And I wanted to make it a point. I got to know who this guy is, because what he's putting out there is pretty bold. In fact, it was different. Totally different. And I was a little skeptical who would say this. He doesn't have to do it. Who is this guy? Now, did I go online and punching some stuff. Yeah. Did I see bad things? Absolutely. Then I thought, okay, he's somebody. Now it's up to me to find out who he is. I met him, we talked to him, and within the second, third, fourth conversation, I love him like family. So do I get upset? Look, I mess with Chris Johnson all the time. It's my goal. Okay. If I can slap him around, it just feels good. I'm joking. But does it bother me if somebody says it to him and they're not joking? They mean it? Yeah. 20 years ago, I'd have found you and punched you in the head. But that's not, I don't want to do that. I'm not that guy. But I want to tell you, when they talk about Ask Me For, and I know it's a lie. I know it's a lie. We all know it's a lie. It bothers me. He has told me, don't take it personal. I can handle it. I'm a big boy. I know you can. But I can't handle it. I'm going to say something. That's me. But I'm learning not to and trying to let it go. But he's doing a lot for everybody, more than we could imagine. I love everybody here. I love trivia and all the people I meet, all the people popping up in here, really nice sayings. Almost 500 people here. I mean, that's amazing.
Eyeballs burning up from trying to keep up with the chat. Man.
Yeah. On a Saturday, look at the help we get. Narelle right now, I don't know what time it is, but Narelle's not normal either. No. The whole company's full of not normal people. I love it. Narelle, It's got to be 12 o'clock, 11, 12, or 1 o'clock in the morning. And Narelle's going to the chat. That's what she does every day.
Every day.
All of these people, did you know some of these people here have made comments since 12 o'clock last night? Yeah. I got comments on tomorrow's live. I love it. Look, I'm humbled. I want to do the best we can. I want to do the best we can for everybody. But anyway, we're going to go to, let me make sure I get this right.
Oh, thank you.
The flag is up there.
Come on, Madagascar.
We're going to Madagascar, and you're going to see another country in the world that maybe we didn't know that much about. Ooh. And I hope I can enlighten you with some information. Here we go.
Hello, my name is Marty DeGamo. An AI-powered company with a heart is about to change the world. A company designed for everyone, everywhere. No special skills are needed. From home, from any country, you can build a thriving business and be part of the AI revolution. No longer will success be limited to just 1% or 2%. With us, if you're in and you participate, you can win. The potential is limitless. And now, we're highlighting the next country to show you how commissions can transform lives, no matter where you're from. Stay tuned. After this short video, we'll show you how you can be part of this global movement when we launch to the world.
Hello. Today we are in Madagascar. We're going from country to country. We are a global company. We have people from all over the world. So what I'm trying to do is show how powerful commissions can be no matter where you're from. A little backstory. My name is Marty DeGarmo. I've been online 20 years. I did learn how to market, but I couldn't bring anybody with me, and that was very discouraging. Finally, I found this company over 6 years ago, and I found out that from its very inception, it was designed for everyone to win. Not because you have a certain amount of skill or you have a certain amount of money. If you're in and you participate in the system and you use the system, you can create an income for you and your family. It's that simple. I love it. So we're going to use hypothetical numbers right now because the company hasn't launched yet, but it is primed to launch very, very soon. So I'd like to do as many of these as I can before it launches to the world. At the end of this video, there's a 3-minute clip that explains the business from my point of view as quickly as possible. Watch it. If it sounds like, you know what, I got to know more about this, You can send your email in and get on the list so that when it launches to the world, you can be notified ASAP, which is beautiful. Anyway, so we're going to use the hypothetical numbers. Our company will have many, many products. The products that we are creating are from scratch with AI, and they are in high demand. They're not reinventing the wheel, they're just making a better wheel. They will be making products that are in need and also, like I said, in high demand. They will be above market value, so I believe we can match anybody in the world. I think the technology will be above anything you've ever seen, and I also believe that the functionality will be more for less. What I mean by that, you're going to get more for the first time for less cost. So let's get started. We're going to use a hypothetical number. Let's say a product comes out, product A, it costs $100 a month. It's a subscription based. It's on the cloud, so you don't have to download anything. And let's say every time a commission is made from that product A, or whatever you want to call it, let's use a conferencing platform because we will have one. Let's say the company pays you 25% commission. The reason I'm saying 25% is about a year and a half ago, they did a short sprint where they did sell an item and they were testing things and they paid 25%. So I think that's a fair number to use. Could be higher. I believe it might be because the company was designed with heart. The CEO wants to uplift humanity, one person at a time, and then collectively we can uplift the world. Anyway, like I said, $100 product, $25 commission for every sale. And you say, well, I can't sell. Like I said, this company was designed for everyone to win, not just some guru. You don't need special skills. You don't have to be a marketer. You're in, you participate, you can win. It's that simple. It's the only business in my 20 years that I saw that everyone has a very good chance of doing very, very well. And it's unlimited. Everything about this is unlimited. How much you can make, unlimited. Streams of income, unlimited. Everything. So it's beautiful. You couldn't be in a better place. So Madagascar official currency is Malagasy Eri. I don't know how to say that. MGA. So we'll just use MGA. The average monthly income in Madagascar is 164,000 MGA. What does it amount to? $43 a month. Yes. That's why I want to go to each country, because I want to show the power of how quickly they can change. Yearly, 1,968,000 MGA comes out to $510 a year. Now I'm using a hypothetical number of $100 product at $25 commission. That means 1.72 commissions, 1.72 times 25 equals $43 a month. That matches it. Boom. 1.72 sales. That's crazy. And so how am I going to get sales? That's not even two people buying that product. So let's break it down. You're in, you're learning, you're using the tools, and your first month you have one sale, 25 bucks. Boom. That's powerful when you only make 43. I'm not putting anybody down. I want to uplift humanity around the world, because if we take care of our brothers and sisters, lift them up, we in turn will be lifted up also. So that's one sale. Imagine two. 50 bucks. You've already matched your income with two sales. And like I said, you don't need the special skills. It's built in. It's built in that you can win. That's crazy. And then what happens then? Double it. 4 sales. Boom. $100 a month. double your income if you live in Madagascar. I don't know about you, but this is pretty cool. I love seeing this. So keep that in mind. That's the potential of this company. Remember that. You could share this. Anyway, let's move down. What is the population? Madagascar's estimated population of 2020 was 26,955,737 people. Top products. I like to talk about countries other than watching on the news because they put a twist on it, and I just believe there's great things from every country in the world. And I believe just because of where you're born, you shouldn't be held back. By the way, this company also will have education online, everything you could imagine. It's going to really be amazing. And you're going to want to be part of it. That's why I say at the end of this, watch the video. Top products produced. Madagascar is renowned for producing vanilla, supplied approximately 80% of the world's natural vanilla. I had no idea. That's pretty cool. Country's leading exports: raw nickel, vanilla, cloves, and gold. Okay? Non-knit men's suits. Pretty cool stuff, but I don't see the money going back here. That's why we can't rely on governments. I'm not going to put governments down. I'm just saying we got to start taking care of ourselves if you can. And a lot of people join these shiny objects just getting ripped off every day. I believe with all my heart, this is finally a company where you can win. It's not get rich quick. If that's what you want to hear, go somewhere else. That's not what this is. I'm not going to talk to you how to get your private jet. I'm going to talk to you how to change your life. One step at a time, one commission at a time, and then boom, boom, boom. Unique biodiversity. Over 90% of Madagascar's wildlife is found nowhere else on Earth, including various species of lemurs and chameleons. Baobab trees. The island is home of the iconic avenue of baobab, featuring ancient trees that can live up to 800 years. I know I'm pronouncing this wrong, and people will be correcting me very soon. Cultural diversity. Madagascar culture is a blend of African, Asian, European influences, reflected in its language, cuisine, and tradition. The rest of this is for YouTube, but I just want to say I'm really happy about going over this, and I hope it added some value to you. And like I said, watch the video at the end of this. Thank you very much. Now listen, join Marty and Chris Johnson on YouTube every day. We're on at 9 o'clock New York time, and we just want to uplift people. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. All right. Thank you very much.
Boom.
Fill in for Vivine.
Huh?
Filling in for Vivine. Gene is filling in for Vivine.
Oh, okay. Fun facts about Madagascar. Read it, Chris. I got a camera on my face.
She says she's standing in for Vivine, and Myra put something. It's the 4th largest island in the world also. I'm standing in for Vivine. Fun fact about Madagascar. I love that name. If I had another kid, I'd name him Madagascar because it's cool. Approximately 80% of the animals found in Madagascar are I think that's anemic, meaning they are found nowhere else on the earth. I hope that's the right how I said that. That's pretty cool. I'd want to go there just to see these animals, to be honest with you. Boy, 2 sales. I think I'm moving to Madagascar. You know? How life-changing would that be? It's pretty life-changing. So I think Gene also said they do vanilla.
I said vanilla.
Jerry Prince keeps posting something on there on your channel, Marty. Not sure what that means. Here, I'll let you see it. Yeah, that was probably last year, Jerry.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You'd have to send me a picture, Jerry.
Yeah.
Anyway, everybody knows this story by now, but I'd like to play it again. Last week, when
Bob DeCoursey.
Bob Takusi was in Cameroon, they were getting ready to leave, and they're very spiritual people, old style, old, the style that we should be doing now. And this lady came, and she was there, spiritual lady, and they prayed before they break up because Bob was getting ready to come home. And she said, "I want to tell you something first." Well, I made a little clip for Bob, but I want to play that.
An inspiring encounter from Bob Takusi. A peaceful evening in our Cameroonian home. A lady joined us, prayerful, warm, and full of grace. As we prepared to say goodbye, she paused and asked us to pray. But before she did, she shared something unexpected. She said, "I see a revelation. You're standing at a door beside a man of Middle Eastern descent. The door is opening to the world. What awaits you and others is beyond imagination. It will happen within 3 months." She had no idea who we were, yet she spoke with divine clarity. I smiled and affirmed her vision. Yes, it's true. We are on the verge of something historic. Guided by faith and led by our founder, Ash Mufare, we are ready to open that door together. May God bless us all.
I love it. What a way to close out. You have anything else, Chris?
No, brother. We got to get moving on here because we got to be back at 12. I'm gonna see if I can get my 10 miles in before that.
My kind of homes from the world's most unique floral. Yep. Okay. We'll see you all, and thank you everybody for being here.
Mwah.
Like I said, we'll be back at noon. Bye.
We love you all.